Hey guys, you are back to Lipstick Bandits, our channel. Yeah. As we all know, the holidays are nigh and approaching, and we all want to know what kind of look we can do on Christmas Day or before it, or New Year's, or all around. My personal look is this. I wanted to go for something less traditional, more smoky, and when I say traditional, I mean kind of scratching the neutral eye and red lip or fall lip. Yeah, more smoky, more metallic, more radiant, more glittery. And if you like it, keep watching. Okay guys, so I've already done one eye, as you see, and I've already primed the other with my primer potion. So I'm gonna go ahead and get right into it. So for my transition shade, don't know if you can see this, I'll be using my NYX little tiny eyeshadow pod in the color Maybe Later, and I'm using a Kayla brush. It's actually like, it's not an off-brand brush, I don't know what to call it, but it's one of my faves, and you can probably find it online or so, or your nearest beauty supply store, but it gets the job done because it's like extra fluffy. I'm just going right in the crease and brushing back and forth, just getting that color right in there. Now I'm gonna go in with my Pro palette by Lorac, and I'll be using the color Deep Purple. I'm using my Real Techniques brush. It's from the starter kit, right? Yeah, I guess. The purple kit. And I'm going right in on the lid and just packing that color on. That purple enough for you. Y'all have to excuse me right now. I'm like super sick. This weather change is not the move. Georgia weather is really crazy. If you ever visit Georgia, bring any type of clothing, all types, for any weather condition. Oh, what I just did was I kind of like fluffed it kind of into my crease, bringing the color up. Yeah, and I'm just fluffing that up into the crease once again. And shadow is gonna fall typically on your face unless you're just like extra careful. But the reason why I put my concealer on after I do my shadow is so I can go ahead and clean that up with it, and so it won't be much of a problem and waste product. So now I'm going to go in with my Stila palette. It's the Mind palette, and I'm going in with the color Imagination, which is this really pretty purple right there. And I'm just putting that over that deep purple. So now that that's done, I'm gonna go right ahead with my Kayla brush once again, and I'm going in with the color Sable from the Lorac Pro palette, and it's a really nice light brown, soft brown as many may say. I'm going in the crease and sweeping back and forth as I do. And back, and back and forth, and back and forth. Dang, the shadow is falling like crazy. Does not want to stay still. So now that that's done, I'm gonna go in with the color LT Bronze from the Lorac Pro Palette 1, and I'm just going in the inner corner. This is just gonna be my base color for my inner corner. And now I'm gonna go in with my Bare Minerals shadow. It's in the color Queen Phyllis Matte. I don't know what they would name that because this color is nowhere close to being matte. See, I'm sick. That's so embarrassing. I'm kind of blending the two. that I've done that, I'm gonna go right in and apply my concealer. And I'm using my MAC Pro Longwear Concealer in the color NC42. And just pumping it on my hand to warm it up. I'm gonna use my NYX concealer brush, E20. Yeah, concealer corrector brush. I'm just going in and applying that. And just going back in, cleaning it up some, going in with my Real Techniques brush. I'm going to use my Too Faced Amazing Face foundation to actually seal my concealer. Now you're like, why are you using foundation? Because I wasn't. No, I'm just kidding. But I like to use this because it's a little heavier than your normal translucent powder, but it's not too heavy where it kind of overpowers. Now that that's done and out of the way, and I'll be going in with my eyeliner. And this is L'Oreal's liner Intense in Carbon Black. It's one of my faves. I'm just drawing the line, pretty much. And one of the reasons why I like this the most is because unlike most liners that like to smudge or don't dry as fast, this dries instantly. Now that I have gone ahead and done my liner, I'm going to go ahead and do underneath my eyes. And oh, I'm so sick. I'm going to go in with Garnet under my eyes as an initial base, just to warm it up. And it should look like so. And once you've done that, you can go ahead and use your smudger brush from your starter kit, Real Techniques. And I'm gonna go in that same deep purple in my waterline and right under my waterline. Megan's falling asleep on me, guys. Never been a fan of waterline application. And now I'm gonna go in with black. Once you go black, you never go back. I'm just gonna go in my waterline. I'm gonna go ahead and apply my mascara. Actually using a sample that I got from my Full Exposure palette by Smashbox. It's the Full Exposure mascara in the color Jet Black. And just kind of filling out my lashes. I'm gonna go ahead and apply my lash, and I'm using Ardell's D Wispies. They're really similar to the Demi Wispies, but they kind of like cross over, if you know what I mean. Using the Duo, I forgot what this stuff is, but it's liquidy opposed to tacky, and it dries clear. Okay, so I went ahead and I applied my lash off camera because my camera died. And I also went ahead and I highlighted just to save time and everything like that. But I'm gonna go ahead and contour my camera. So I'm going in with my MAC Mineralizer finish, which I kind of created as a bronzer for myself. And it's in Gold Deposit. And I'm just gonna go ahead and warm up my face with that. I'm swirling it around in my brush, contour brush by NYX. And just warming up my face. Swirling it around. I'm gonna go ahead, it's that same color, same brush, kind of contouring the top of my nose. And instead of swirling it in this time, I kind of like pressed it in the shape that I needed and dabbed it. Nice swarm contour. I'm gonna go in with my NYX bronzer. It's the matte bronzer, and if you're trying to kind of darken an area, you always want to make sure you use a matte bronzer or any type of matte anything, because if you use a shimmer, it won't really define that area like you wanted it to. Bringing it up ever so slightly. Now with my NYX brush, it's the face brush, I'm kind of just dusting away any excess product that I may not want. I'm gonna go ahead and blush my face. My Tarte blush in the color Achiote. I've never gotten this name right, I don't think, but I think it's Achiote. Achiote. And I'm dabbing my Real Techniques brush into it and just swirling on my cheek. Dulce cheeks. Now it's time for the highlight with my Urban Decay Naked Illuminated in the color Aura. And it comes with this cute little brush that I was gonna try to use, but I'm just gonna stick to my fan brush. My Coastal Scents fan brush. This actually came in like a 22 set brush set, and I'm dusting it like so. I got this like a while ago, actually, probably like 3-4 years ago. I'm brushing that on the top of my cheeks, going down my nose. Why am I leaning like that? It's weird. Slightly on my chin. So now that the eyes and the face and everything else is done, I am gonna go in with my lipstick. It's my MAC Icon lipstick. It's a Frost. Oh my gosh, it's like dust floating everywhere. And I decided not to line my lips actually, because I just like how this color flows. And I'm gonna go over that color with my Lorac lip gloss in the color, I don't know. Could be in the color 3D because it's a big 3D. Glow to it. Okay guys, so this is the final look. Finished my lip and finished my look. And if you guys liked it, why don't you go ahead and like the video, comment, tell us what you think, and just go ahead and subscribe if you haven't already. So for more looks, tips, and tutorials on our page, just stay tuned. Remember, be your own kind of beauty. Bye! Hey, you're awake. Girl, time is running out. I'm going in with my Real Techniques. I don't know why I'm so tongue twisted. I will. Got it all over my shirt. I died. For more looks